Saturday Night Thunder set to roll here at Star. Green flag in the air, Vintage Outlaw Modified's underway. Byington gets the jump on Levange. Levange settles into the second spot. Battle's going to be for third. The 23, Billy Boudreau to the outside. Here comes Boudreau now in the 23. Boudreau dives to the bottom side on Levange, takes over the second spot. Here comes Jim Lowry Sr. now in the 07. Lowry knows his way around the Star Speedway in car 07. Keep an eye on him, but it looks like the man to beat is the 23 of Boudreau. Bill Boudreau in the 23 car, now reeling in the 7 Connecticut Corey Byington for the lead. Lowry now wants his shot at the top spot. He's reeling in the top 2, and it's going to be a 3-car battle for the top spot. Byington down the point now. Boudreau goes to the outside. Lowry right there in the 3rd spot. Billy Boudreau on the outside groove at the Star Speedway, looking to take the lead away from Byington. Billy Boudreau gets the power down the back straightaway, pulls even side by side for the lead in the Vintage Outlaw Modifieds. Lowry sitting in the 3rd spot through the dirt in car number 07, waiting for a mistake from the top 2. Good racing in the Vintage Outlaw Modifieds. Cross stitches in the air, halfway home. 5 down, 5 to go for your leader Byington. Now Lowry looks for light down low, not going to happen. At the line, it's Boudreau. Boudreau that time led the lap in car 23. We got a spin in car number 41. Early front runner Levange is around. Caution flag on the Speedway. Ben Levange goes around in car 41 and brings out the caution flag, the first one of the night. That was pretty good racing for the Vintage Outlaw Modifieds up front. Byington still has the point. Bill Boudreau was working the outside groove in car 23 in the 07. Lowry was right there as well. So right at the halfway point, 5 down, 5 to go for the Vintage Outlaw Mods. Does Jim Lowry have anything this time on the outside groove in the 07, all the way from the last starting spot? Lowry up to 2nd. Green flag back in the air, Vintage Outlaw Modifieds back underway. Byington got a pretty good jump on Lowry that time. Now the 13, Scott Dion's in the mix, but Lowry down the back straightaway, hammer down and takes the lead. New leader going to be Tilton, New Hampshire driver Jim Lowry. Lowry takes the lead away with 6 laps in the record books. Now Boudreau going to follow on the outside groove. Bill Boudreau on the outside groove of Byington takes over the 2nd spot. Byington, your early race leader, back to the 3rd spot. Dion 4th, and the 21 of St. Germain rounds out the top 5 as they run. Now going to be a battle for the lead. Jim Lowry has the lead, but Bill Boudreau wants it back in car 23. This time by twin stitches in the air. 2 laps remain for your leader, Tilton, New Hampshire driver Jim Lowry. Can Lowry hang on for the final 2 circuits, or will the 23 of Billy Boudreau get by him? Substitute button pusher Justin Bankowski in the house, pushing the button for Dave McGuire Sr. 1 lap to go for Lowry in car 07. Down the backstretch for the final time. Lowry's got this one in the books. Checkered flag in the air. Vintage Outlaw Modified. He goes to the 07 of Lowry. 2nd will go to Boudreau, and rounding out the top 3 will be Byington. So that wraps up the Vintage Modified heat racing. Next on the docket will be the NEMA Midgets, and for that we'll turn the microphone over to the voice of the NEMA Midgets, Mr. Pete Falcone.